What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, and I'm back with another video, Gamecock news, of course. And I want to do a quick video on why I believe we need to pump the brakes on getting rid of Mike Bobo. Now, before I get started, if you like what you see, please hit the video with a like and also hit the notification bell, which will allow you to know when I drop a video. And I will be dropping a video every single week. And you know, Gamecock Nation, I got you. Now let's get into this video, man. Shane Beamer chose to keep Mike Bobo after only 1 year on the job. Gamecock Nation wants to get rid of everything that reminds or smells of Will Muschamp, but here are a few reasons too why I think Mike Bobo was retained. Reason number one is there is not enough data to see what Mike Bobo can do as an offensive coordinator at South Carolina. With the season like 2020, we had some high points and of course low points. But with the firing of Will Muschamp towards the end of the year, his focus was spent now trying to coach a whole team versus what he was hired to do, which was coach the offensive side of the ball. If you look at our 2019 and our 2020 total offensive stats, we really did not make any progress. Keep in mind, this was an all SEC schedule, and we played 2 games less in 2020 than we did in 2019. We had 691 offensive plays with 3,551 total yards with 355.1 yards per game. Now, this is just a snippet of our offensive ratings for the year. It was on par with what we did in 2019, but slightly less. We did have a much better rushing offense thanks to the second team all SEC running back Kevin Harris with 167.9 rushing yards per game with 21 total team rushing touchdowns. I believe if we had a full season with our normal schedule with a few out of conference games, we could have added a much better 2020. With 2019, we had an assist for a stat stuffer game against Charleston Southern when we had over 775 offensive total yards. We also have to see what he can do with Luke Doughty, the 4-star recruit out of Myrtle Beach, with a full offseason underneath his belt. We really struggled with our passing game, and losing Shi Smith to the draft, we are going to need to find the next playmaker on the field. And could Mike Bobo find the next guy? Only time will tell. The second reason, and the most important reason, Shane Beamer and Mike Bobo has history. In 2012, Shane's father, Frank Beamer, wanted to get Mike Bobo from Georgia to Virginia Tech, and the deal was close to becoming finalized. But ultimately, Mike decided to stay at Georgia. Shane was the person who mentioned the name to his father, and while fate would have it, Shane and Mike would be coaching together in 2021 at South Carolina. Shane Beamer does not see 2020 as an indictment of his ability as a coach. He thinks highly of the OC at South Carolina. I do not like the hire because I believe Shane should have clean house, but keeping some of the last regime while adding your own is not such a bad idea. If it doesn't work in 2021, you can get rid of the OC and hire another one, since Shane will get the benefit of the doubt. If he sticks with Mike Bobo for too long after things go south, Gamecock Nation, we may be in for another era where a coach just doesn't get it. But let's pray that Shane Beamer knows how to put together a staff and is more Dabo Swinney than Tom Herman. Let me know what you think about the hire. Comment below and make sure you like and subscribe, or hit the dislike if you don't like the video. I'd accept those too. But again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and please don't forget all 3. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. And yes, I like this. Well, I don't like this. Anything better than Will Muschamp. You let me know what you think about in the comment section below. But until next time, people.